A shared past, a divided present, the birth of two nations, India and Pakistan, two vibrant nations of South Asia, share a history as intertwined as the threads of a finely woven tapestry. For centuries, their people lived together, bound by a common heritage of art, culture, and tradition. The British Raj, however, sowed the seeds of division, accentuating religious and political differences. As the sun set on the British Empire, the Indian subcontinent was partitioned in 1947. This led to the creation of two independent nations, India and Pakistan. The partition, while intended to be a peaceful division, triggered mass migrations and widespread violence, leaving a scar on the shared history of these nations. Millions found themselves displaced, seeking refuge across newly drawn borders. The pain and trauma of partition continue to resonate, shaping the political and social landscapes of both India and Pakistan. This shared history, marked by both unity and division, serves as a reminder of the complexities that bind and divide these two nations. Shadows of conflict, wars, and disputes. The birth of India and Pakistan was followed by a period of tumultuous relations. Disputes over land, particularly the region of Kashmir, ignited tensions. The two nations have fought several wars, casting long shadows over their shared history. The 1947-48 war, the first conflict after partition, centered around the princely state of Kashmir. This conflict solidified the division of Kashmir, with parts administered by India and Pakistan. Subsequent wars in 1965 and 1971 further deepened the mistrust and animosity. Beyond these major conflicts, numerous skirmishes and military standoffs have punctuated the relationship between India and Pakistan. The threat of violence, particularly in the context of the Kashmir dispute, remains a constant source of tension, hindering progress towards a lasting peace. Beyond the battlefield, cultural echoes and political rifts. Despite the political turmoil, cultural connections between India and Pakistan endure. The shared heritage is evident in their music, art, literature, and cuisine. The sounds of the sitar and tabla, the vibrant colors of traditional attire, and the aroma of spices that infuse both cuisines speak to a shared cultural vocabulary. However, political differences often overshadow these cultural commonalities. Both nations have developed distinct political systems and ideologies, influencing their domestic and foreign policies. These differences often spill over into international forums, adding layers of complexity to their relationship. The shadow of history, coupled with political mistrust, poses challenges to fostering greater cultural exchange and cooperation. Yet the enduring cultural links offer a glimmer of hope, reminding us of the shared humanity that transcends political borders. Section 4. Bridges of Hope, Seeking Peace and Understanding. Despite the long-standing conflicts, there have been consistent efforts to bridge the divide between India and Pakistan. Leaders from both sides have engaged in dialogue, seeking peaceful resolutions to disputes. Various peace initiatives, some led by civil society groups, have focused on fostering people-to-people contact. These initiatives aim to build trust and understanding by facilitating cultural exchanges, promoting dialogue between students and professionals, and advocating for peace and reconciliation. While these efforts often face setbacks due to political tensions, they represent a beacon of hope. The path to peace is undeniably challenging, requiring sustained commitment and a willingness to overcome past grievances. However, the desire for peace among the people of both nations, coupled with the efforts of peace builders, provides a glimmer of optimism for a brighter future. Section 5. A New Dawn, the Future of India-Pakistan Relations. The future of India-Pakistan relations remains uncertain. The weight of history, the complexities of the Kashmir dispute, and the persistence of mistrust continue to pose significant challenges. However, the potential for cooperation and peaceful coexistence cannot be ignored. Both nations stand to gain immensely from peace. Economic cooperation, joint efforts to tackle shared challenges like climate change, and greater people-to-people contact can unlock tremendous potential for growth and prosperity. The journey towards lasting peace demands unwavering commitment from both sides. It requires a willingness to address past grievances, build trust, and prioritize dialogue over confrontation. The choice ultimately lies with the people and leaders of India and Pakistan. Will they choose the path of peace and cooperation, ushering in a new dawn of hope and shared prosperity? Only time will tell.